So we pretty much get to see in this Twin Star Exorcist pretty much what I'd like to call him Kouen Jr. for the most part. This motherfucker with his vermilion ability, like, call it what the fuck you want. That motherfucker right there is pretty much Kouen from Manga. Ikaruga Shimon. I've got to say, I ain't gonna lie and all that, like even when I first saw the character, I was like, you know what? I'm kind of actually digging this design. Nothing on the actual like character at all. I was like, I actually like his design a lot. I think I like the hair, the red hair shit. I like the real cool shit, like fucking scarf, the headphones. I was like, everything of that character, like, pretty much dig, like, that's pretty much me. Like, I love that kind of design. It's like, he's really trying to be the over the, like, hype, you know, hipster edgelord kind of shit with that, but you know, alright, fuck it, it's a cool design. Finding out that he's one of the 12 heavenly commandments, holding the title like Suzaku, which is pretty much the vermilion bird that he controls over, and I gotta say, him going in, taking care of all those fucking beats and all that, that was really badass as fuck. And you can clearly see that, like, with each kind of passing episode, and a lot of people were complaining that, you know, oh, we're not having any, like, story and all that, nothing's really happening in these episodes. It's like, well, this is the one that kind of, like, was starting to hint and introducing characters, and I think, like, normally with a lot of series, I feel like that, it normally takes like a couple of episodes before we kind of go more into the plot, and we're kind of now moving into the first arc, since it seems like, you know, that we've got all the characters are there and all that. We're definitely seeing this like mysterious guy with the eye patch showing up, and it's like, you know, I feel like things are now starting to finally move in the series. So a lot of people's worries that they were happening for the series, I feel like it can kind of be put to bed now. I mean, he still had like Benio, and I'm glad that Rokudo, like, he actually has other techniques, like, even without, you know, using the gauntlet, he's able to like use other stuff, like make enchant those like pebbles and shit, and I'm like, I'm so glad that it's just like he isn't on just this man, like he has other stuff like alongside him that he can use. Same thing can be said with Benio, although I always do like when he, like, she does the enlightenment of the shore dance like technique, which she like goes fucking around everywhere slashing up. I think that's a badass technique. The head exorcist though, you can clearly tell that he's up to some real big bullshit here, that he's like, oh, I'm just, you know, I'm planning some stuff, don't you mind me? It's like, he has something in mind for these pieces of shit, so it's like, yeah, we are not looking forward to that at all, because there comes some bullshit. I can smell it already. I'm kind of really looking forward to see what these other, like, 12 heavenly commandments are, though, since, like, we already saw one later very early. I'm pretty sure that we still got a bunch of them, and I wouldn't be surprised that there's an arc later on, if, like, some of them rebelling, or, like, some of them are dicks, because, like, from what we see and all that, like, they all seem to have, like, very mixed personalities, like, because from what we've seen so far of, like, Ikaruga, he doesn't really seem too much that he gives a fuck about it. Albeit, though, he does have the cool design. I kind of like that Benio kind of, like, stood up for Okura against him, and he's like, is this the motherfucker? I'm looking for the twin stars, this is it? Like, and he's like, no, he may be have all these horrible fucking things against him and all that, but he's actually a really strong, and, you know, when shit hit the fan, he will do shit. I will say, though, that I think, like, the biggest problem with this episode, I really noticed the characters were going really off model. Like, some of them looked really derpy at some points. It wasn't like the worst thing ever, but it was very slight notices that I was like, okay, these characters are starting to look a little bit ooh. Like, I think that, like, that's the fatigue of, like, you know, getting like 5 episodes in now. I think, like, they're starting to get a little bit, you know, questionable with this situation. Although there's still some really good shots here and there, and I always love when they go to, like, my god, I absolutely love when they go to that world, and it's like, it always looks nice and gritty and, like, unique. So I still like that it has, like, the whole show hasn't turned into complete shit on the animation wise. Definitely, I think, like, the new character, Ikaruga, I think he's really cool. I actually like the design. I hope there's a little bit more to him and all that. He clearly looks like he's got, like, since he's around about the same age, that he's going to be some sort of rival to, like, Rokudo, and maybe, you know, like, pursue him to go to more the Exorcists. He definitely seems like, oh yeah, if that guy's like the same age as me and he's already at 12, you know, what could I have been if I kept at it? So it was like, it definitely shows, you know, like, he's probably, like, that's probably around about, like, what Rokudo's kind of goal is at the moment, like, in the near future, that he probably wants to be one of these, like, 12. I think it was a good episode, though. Like, I think I like the new character. I like him, you know, setting up this evil bad guy. There's clearly something with him. Maybe he can control the monsters or something, like, I don't know, but it's like, clearly you can see that he's the dude from the opening. They wasn't really hiding it too well with their shit. So overall, I enjoyed the episode. I think there was some good parts to it, but definitely the off-modeling did look really kind of off at some point. So honestly, I'm going to give it like a 7.5. I still think it's a good episode. I know a lot of people were like complaining about, well, we're not progressing the story. This, I feel like, might be able to put some of this into bed now, since, like, yeah, the stuff is starting to move a little bit. We're starting to find out, and there's definitely, like, some setup going on with this guy with the eye patch. That's all from me, though. So if you enjoyed Twin Exorcists as much as I do, then how about you hit that like down below? But I'll see you guys next time.